My name is Rahana. I'm 18 years old. I live with my mother in a tiny rented house tucked away in a busy city street. My father passed away when I was just 5. I barely remember his face. Only one fading photo of him sits quietly in our cupboard. My mother says he was gentle and loved me dearly. Now, it's just the two of us, me and my mother, sharing life, laughter, and struggle. We don't have much, but my mother always says, as long as we're together, we're rich in love. She works long hours cleaning homes and doing laundry for wealthy families. I go to school. School is my safe space, but my favorite moment of the day? Coming home to my mother's arms. Our home is simple, just one room, a small kitchen, and a worn-down bathroom. The roof leaks when it rains, and we share one bed. But we never complain. We eat what we have, often rice and beans. And when money runs out, we just sip water and sleep. But there's one shadow in our life, our landlord, Mr. Parker. He's a bitter man with a loud voice and cruel eyes. Every week, he demands rent like clockwork. One late payment, and he's at our door, shouting. Mother always says, keep your head down. Don't respond. But I hate the way he looks at her. I once whispered, let's run far away. But she only smiled and said, where can we go, Rahana, without money? Then came that Tuesday. I had gone to school as usual. When I came back, something felt wrong. Our door was shut tight, but I could hear raised voices inside. Give me my money. It was Mr. Parker. Please, just wait a little longer, my mother pleaded. Then something crashed, maybe a chair, maybe a cup. My heart raced. I dropped my school bag and tried the door. It was locked. Then I heard her scream, "Don't touch me." I panicked. I banged on the door, sobbing, but there was no answer. Then I remembered the back window, always slightly open. I rushed to the side of the house, climbed up on an old stool, and pushed the window. It opened. I jumped inside. What I saw made my blood freeze. Mr. Parker was gripping my mother's arm. Her dress was torn. She looked terrified and furious at the same time. Leave her alone. I yelled. He spun around, snarled, "Get out." I didn't back down. I grabbed a wooden stick lying on the floor and struck his back. He turned, furious, and slapped me so hard I hit the ground. "This is none of your business," he shouted. But it was my business. I reached into my pocket and pulled out a small knife I always carried for protection. It wasn't sharp, but it was all I had. I didn't want to hurt him. I just wanted him to stop. Stay away from her. I screamed and charged at him. "Rahana, no," my mother cried. But I wasn't thinking. I was running on fear, on instinct, on love. Suddenly, there was blood. I didn't even feel the knife go in. Mr. Parker staggered back, screaming. My hands trembled. I dropped the knife. My mother rushed to me. "What have you done?" she sobbed. "I didn't mean to. I just wanted to protect you." Mr. Parker collapsed, still breathing but bleeding heavily. My mother called the ambulance, shaking. I sat beside her, hands red with blood, too shocked to cry. She wrapped her arms around me and whispered, "It's okay, Rahana. I'm here." The ambulance arrived fast. People had gathered. 2 paramedics took Mr. Parker away. His shirt was soaked in blood. He didn't speak, only groaned in pain. Then came the police. One of them pointed to the knife. "Who did this?" he asked. My mother held my hand and said, "My daughter did." But it was a mistake. She only wanted to protect me. They took us to the station. I thought they'd lock me away. I was terrified. A kind officer sat down with us. "We understand," he said. "But we still have to follow the law. We need to speak with the judge." My mother nodded silently. That night, they let us stay in a small room, just a bed and a chair. We held each other close and cried ourselves to sleep. The next morning, a lawyer came. She looked at us and smiled gently. "Don't worry," she said. "Mr. Parker will survive. You won't go to jail. The judge understands. He knows you acted out of fear, not hate." But we had to leave that house. "We don't want to go back anyway," my mother said. Later, in court, I told the judge everything. He listened. When I finished, he looked at me and said, "You're a brave girl, Rihanna. But remember, violence is not the way. Always seek help." We were free to go, but we had nowhere to live. A kind friend let us stay for a while. My mother found a job in a small factory. Life was hard, but at least we were safe. Then one day, a woman from a charity knocked on our door. "I read your story," she said. "Many people were moved by your courage. We want to help." She handed my mother a letter. It said we would get a new house, safe, clean, rent-free for 1 year. My mother cried tears of joy. She hugged me tightly and whispered, "God sees everything, Rihanna. He never forgets the pure in heart." Now we live in that small but peaceful home. We don't have much, but we have each other. And for me, that's everything. I'll protect my mother for the rest of my life, because she is my strength, my reason, my world. If this story touched you, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.